Yo, what is good, YouTube? Krishan checking back in with another video. Just to recap on last night, Ross Flanigan did win the 2023 Cali Pro, beating out Antonio Burton, Sergio Oliva Jr., as well as Stuart Sutherland. Now, when I got up this morning just to review everything, I noticed something very interesting. Every time I tried to click on the profile of Ross Flanigan, it kept telling me no post found. So I came to the conclusion that Ross Flanigan blocked me following his win at the 2023 Cali Pro. This is the second bodybuilder to block me following Sergio Oliva Jr. You guys let me know in the comment section below, am I being too critical on these bodybuilders? But honestly, guys, this makes me feel very, very important. I have 7,000 subscribers on YouTube. I have not even 2,000 followers on Instagram. And these famous bodybuilders winning pro shows care enough to go and block me. They must really value my opinion. Now, I'm not upset by this at all, but it doesn't really make much sense. Why would you block someone that gives you free promo to thousands of people? And Ross doesn't really strike me as the guy to go out and randomly block people. Now, why is Ross upset with me? Probably because even though he won this show, I said I preferred Antonio Burton. And after prejudging, Antonio was far ahead. Ross came back at the finals and leapfrogged over him. But it's not just me. I'm pretty sure at least 80% of the bodybuilding world had Antonio Burton winning that show after prejudging. But I just wanted to discuss that with you guys. But that's enough about Ross Flanigan. Let's talk about Sergio Oliva Jr., who finished in third place at the 2023 Cali Pro. Now, going into this show, this was probably the guy everyone was the most excited to see. We hadn't seen Sergio since the 2021 Legion Sports Fest. And of course, considering everything Sergio has been through, the very long flight, I think he looked pretty good. He was just holding a little bit of water. Now, I want to give you guys some honesty about Sergio Oliva Jr., because a lot of people just aren't honest when it comes to him. I remember following the Arnold Classic. Bob Chick did a podcast with Sergio, Tarek El Gindi, and maybe Flex Wheeler, and they were saying if Sergio was at the Arnold, he probably would have been in second place because his structure is so similar to Samson Dowda. And that's just not the truth. Personally, I just think people have expectations entirely too high for Sergio Oliva Jr. At the Cali Pro, he placed behind Antonio Burton. Antonio is an incredible bodybuilder, but he did not place at last year's Olympia. At the 2021 Legion Sports Fest, Sergio placed behind 5'2" Sean Clarita and also Regan Grimes. Regan Grimes was 15th place at that year's Mr. Olympia. So at Sergio's last two showings, he's lost to guys that were at best 15th at the Olympia. So I really think a lot of people just need to rethink his stock. And in yesterday's video, when I wrapped up the California Pro, I said that Sergio should probably take a little bit of time off. And to my surprise, a lot of people in the comment section were upset, but I just gave my honest opinion. Can Sergio go into the Toronto Pro and beat Ian Valliere, Ross Flanigan, and Hassan Mustafa? Can he go over to the Impro Classic and beat Michael Krizo? Can he beat Hunter Labrada in Tampa? Can he beat Andrew Jack in Texas? Sergio can continue to compete, but I think his chances of beating these guys are just very low. Personally, I think Sergio still needs to take time off and add more size. Now, some people may be upset by that, but over here at GOAT Fitness, I don't give you political opinions. I don't give you what Nick Strength and Power said, Fozzy Fitness said. I'm going to give you exactly what I think about any situation or physique update. But enough of that. Let's talk about a guy that actually hasn't blocked me. Andrew Jack, who should be about 12 or 13 weeks out from the Texas Pro. He's out in the Netherlands currently posing with William Bonac. Now, the first thing that I noticed about this update, Andrew's arms are definitely bigger, and also the shoulders. This guy literally has cannonball delts. Now, if I put up a poll right now of who is going to win the Texas Pro, Andrew Jack or Hunter Labrada, I'm pretty sure that poll will be leaning towards Andrew Jack pretty heavily. There isn't really much for me to say about this guy. We all know that he has the potential to win the Mr. Olympia. It's just a matter of when. But looking at this update of Andrew Jack, I can say he has improved 100%. And everyone that placed ahead of this guy at last year's Olympia should be worried. They should be very worried. But that's going to be the video for today, you guys. I hope you did indeed enjoy it. It was a little bit negative, but I had some things I had to get off my chest. If you haven't done so already, be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. I'm Krishan from GOAT Fitness, and that's it. I'm out.